This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Dragon Warrior 3. Okay, as you can see, I did get quite a few levels once again. Again, I kind of overshot where I intended to in the first place. Part of that is, though, because every once in a while, I would get a good level up where we would get significant points. But at this point, most of them were only giving me, like, couple of points of stat boosts, and if that, like, let's say hero got a level up, he might get like 1 strength, 1 vitality, and 1 intelligence, and that was it. So I was having a fun time leveling up, and I figured I could probably stand to get a little bit better on my stats. Where I went was I just went to the Tower of Rubus, because it seemed like there was a pretty good encounter rate with metal babbles there, so I thought it was a good opportunity to try to get some of those guys. And we did get some of them. Another thing I realized towards the end of it was that I didn't ever do anything with the Sphere of Light. And I don't know if just having it is enough. I kind of think maybe I was supposed to use that as an item in the final fight. So when I get back down there, I will be trying that. Also, I wanted to point out, yeah, I got a random clothes drop from an enemy. But I also got a Sword of Illusion that dropped from one of the winged demons in there. And I was looking at that and trying to see who could equip it. None of my characters can equip it. So I did just look it up to see what it is. It doesn't seem to have the highest attack power, but I don't know if it has some other stats. I didn't look into that too much because nobody can use it, but I just wanted to see who could. Apparently most classes can, but it has to be a female. So the only female I have is my fighter, and well, a fighter can't equip it. If you're interested in that, or if you weren't aware of that. So if anybody knows if there's something about it that makes it really OP, let me know in the comments. And for the most part, we should just be charging through enemies on the way there. Oh, also, I guess I did have a few spells left to learn before we quit last time. So I can show you that I did get all of the spells now. I think Hero might have already had all of his. But if not, here's the full list. And for Greg, the Sage, I think he had all of the fight skills here before. But I did get, in this list, Sacrifice was another one that he learned. And I'd seen an enemy do that, so yeah, it's basically a self-destruct type of spell that causes great damage. I don't think that's the kind of thing I'd be too interested in using, because I don't want to lose him. If it came down to a last-ditch attack, like he was the only one left, maybe. Or I mean, no, not the only one left, because if I had just 2 people left and he was one of them, and I thought I was close to beating the final boss, I might try it. Okay, and we got another metal babble here, so let's see if I get another level up even. Nope. Oh yeah, also I decided it was time to quit level grinding because I noticed I had reached the cap on money. It's 99,999. One thing I would say about this game, compared to the earlier ones in the series, early on it's still an issue, because things cost too much and you don't gain much money very quickly, but towards the end of the game here, money is not as much of an issue as it was in Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, I don't think. I know early on I did use the monster arena to make some money, but yeah, after about halfway through the game, didn't really feel like I needed to do that anymore, because for most of the stuff I could just either sell old equipment to make money or just get it from fighting enemies on the way through, especially if you had to stop and level up a few times like I did. I think Hero can take the Stone Hulk. Okay, not quite, I guess. I think I forgot to put Repel back on, didn't I? Yeah, Greg has a ton of MP now. So as long as he doesn't get Rob Magic, and as long as he doesn't have to use Revive too many times, should not have to worry about running out of that at all. Although even before, that wasn't really my issue. Okay, taking another level up for Kyle here. And yeah, stuff like that was typically what I was seeing. Just a bunch of ones. Even HP, not too much. Stuck on the mountain. I'm assuming I don't have to see the scene with Ortega this time. Because, yeah, the way it works when you get wiped out in this game, it doesn't seem like it's a game over. It's just a... We'll let you keep your progress, but we're going to send you back to the castle and take half your money. Another Metal Babble. Let Hero and Kyle go after the gold guy and give Greg and Bran a chance at the Babble. Bran is still most likely to do a tremendous blow, just like that. Making our way. Wonder, is that staircase still visible here since I found it already? Eh, it doesn't really look like it. I think I could have seen it from here. There goes the babble. It was somewhere around here. Too bad you have to walk off of it and back onto it. Okay, here's the puzzle part already. Let's see if I can remember how this went. Damn it. We'll try that. Not quite enough to get him in the first round. But I haven't even had to heal yet down in here, so we should be perfectly fine. Okay. You want some more strength, Kyle? 1 up 2 at least. I'm gonna give Greg the Archmage as well to help out Hero just in case. Okay, yeah, he did one-shot it then without Greg's help, but I don't think Greg attacking these guys would have really helped finish them off anyway. Yeah, we're taking a little damage in this one. Still didn't get him, huh? Here, if I think left and hit left again. Okay, yeah. That takes it up instead. Okay. Damn it. I guess I should do what I was saying last time. I should talk it through while I'm doing it so you guys know what I'm doing to get through here. Otherwise, it just looks like I'm moving very slowly through the room. Alright, so here, right. Same to get through this one, right, and left. And then what was this one? It was and then right to go up. I hit down to move to the right there, but now I'm going to hit right. Okay. And then when I move up to here, I hit right to go up. Then on this one, last time, I'm pretty sure I tried to hit left to go up. Okay, so I hit right that time. And now here, as long as I step on this one, and I don't hit up or down, it won't push me off to the side, so let's try right. Okay, and that gets me through it. I need to remember which path I took through here. I think I went down and around. So that's the way I'm gonna go here. If it takes me to a different path, oh well, we'll get to where we want to go eventually. As long as we don't have any traps in here. Plus, I just got lucky going through here the first time. Suppose I should heal Greg just in case something really tough comes, and or in case an enemy group gets lucky and hits a lot of big attacks on me. Yeah, because I think I went down and had to go all the way around here. Yeah, that's right, this one was dead end. I'm gonna try to count on Hero to one-shot him. Good. Well, that wasn't great. Yeah, I can see once you get more familiar with a game like this, kind of like Final Fantasy III or Final Fantasy V. Well, Final Fantasy V more so, maybe. Not so much 3, and I'll explain why, but what I'm saying is that these kind of games with different job classes lend themselves well to challenge runs, I think, and trying to set yourself up with different parties and challenge yourself to make it through with different types of job classes. For 3, it doesn't work quite as well, I don't think, because for the end game part, you really kind of need to have certain job classes. I guess unless you just really do a lot of hardcore level grinding, which you kind of have to do for the end anyway, even if you use the, what was it, Ninja and Sage, I think, are the 2 top ones in that game. But Final Fantasy V is pretty good as far as the balancing of the job system in that one. So you can get by with a different variety of stuff. Unless you're trying to take out the super bosses, then you're once again a little more limited in what you want to try to use. But there's still more than one way to tackle that. Let's try this again. Yeah, I do tend to enjoy games that have a good job class system. I guess Final Fantasy Tactics is kind of like that too, but it's a tactical game instead, so it's a little different. Even Final Fantasy X-2, which that's a different kind of game overall. not really fond of all the aspects of that game, but the battle system and the job class system, that is one of the best I've played as far as that goes. If they just kept the story and dialogue out of it, I'd probably really enjoy that game. But as far as that stuff goes, it wasn't made for me. I can still enjoy playing it, though. Yeah, they walk so slowly up the stairs. Here is where we would have seen the Ortega scene, up over here. And yeah. Figured that was not going to be there. And I gotta go all the way up and around here. Ignore the locked doors here. Yeah, I was thinking this could take a little while. That did help, at least, that we got some strong hits in there, but too bad Hero hit the same one. I think a hit from Greg probably would have been enough to finish him off. Come on. That was a weak hit from Hero. And of course, they both use Exploded. God, didn't get any of them that frickin' round. Hurry the frick up, guys. We got a game to beat, dang it. Just in case I ran out and I didn't notice it, I'll put that back on. Let's make sure we get the mages. Well, not if they're gonna double up on that one, but at least I got one of them. He might just revive the other one, though. And I kind of forgot Greg doesn't hit those guys very hard. Yeah, see, I feel like it is kind of cheap that when the one revives the other one, A revived B, but B still got to use his turn in that round. I don't think they allow us the same courtesy, so that doesn't really seem fair. I know. I don't like people whining about that's not fair, so I probably shouldn't do it either. let's just call it me pointing out an inconsistency with the programming. Okay, that time A didn't get to go, or did A go before it got taken out? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on the whole thing. Yeah, even with Propel, there have been a lot of encounters here. That's kind of why I reapplied it, because it felt like it really hasn't been kicking in or doing what it's supposed to. Okay, that's better. It's feast or famine with the encounters, it seems like. Sometimes you'll go seemingly forever without getting into a random encounter. I probably should have healed up. I know this isn't going to initiate the fight with the Arcfiend, but I think it does initiate the fight with the Hydra guy. I'll read this again, since we're back down here. Hero, I bid thee welcome to thine altar of offering. It is I who will bring about the destruction of all things. All living beings shall be demolished by me, and the entire world shall sink into despair. Commencing with thine own demise, hero. Come, my servants, destroy them so that I may thrive on their suffering. I'm just gonna go straight in with the attacks anyway. And see how much of a difference my leveling made for this. How many attacks does he get? Okay, just the 2. Okay, no problem. Okay, and hero gets up to level 55 before we get to the end. Just 1 more strength. 2 vitality. HP up by 4, MP up by 1. Woo! I'll try to save the rest of heroes. MP, I think. For heal us all, if I need to use that in the final battle. Although I don't remember if it's 50 or 60. If it's 60, well, I can still only use it once now, I guess. But... or wait, no, let me try. Okay, that did restore some MP. And do I still have it? It didn't break, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, back to full. And I still got it. Let's go ahead and use that for Greg too then. Because he had 2 of them, so even if one of them breaks... I don't see why I wouldn't do this. I should have done it last time. I don't know if it wouldn't have made enough difference to save me, but might as well utilize all your resources. Before we go forward though, because I think this is going to be the end game, and hopefully I'll be able to handle it this time, but we are going to go ahead and call it there for today. So we'll go ahead and pick it up tomorrow and try to finish it off. If that's the final boss fight, then we'll get the ending and review, and we'll talk about what we're going to move on to from there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. and we'll catch you next time.